Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's just continue to get into Drew and Ralph. Let's go. Now Drew has got herself up on this stage at this reunion, and again I'm going to say, why did they let her do this? It was very uncomfortable. Ralph looked crazier than ever. She could barely sing because she was still crying, but she got through it. Throw us away, and she said she's top 5 on iTunes. Y'all let me know if that's true. But it's this embrace for me, right? Drew, girl, this is too much. The tone in her voice and the way he's looking to her as if she's there to be his savior is too much.
I'm great. How are you?
Good. You ready?
As ready as I'm gonna be.
Yeah, how you feel?
I'm about to be like Cardi B. Like, girl, why your voice sound like that? Why are you so sweet? Good, you ready? You know what this is. You know what this is. And this is crazy that he has brought this woman onto Drew's platform and played in her face. And she's going around a interview junket talking about she lived in Tampa. Child. But it's the tweets for me, right? Like, he is still around here trying to tell his story. I don't understand the attitude Drew just randomly had coming into this reunion. Drew asked me to sleep in her room the day before the reunion, only to switch up. Now, if Drew actually did that, like, Ralph is putting it out there and making you look crazy, Drew. You need to understand a narcissist when he is full gear at work. And if he says one more time how much he loves his wife, I loved my wife, loved with an ED, with all my heart, and supported her tremendously behind the scenes. However, I understand it didn't translate on the show. When did you show love? Did you show love when she told you that Courtney had called her out of her name? Did you show love when you were at the Dr. Ken's office talking about who doesn't get a divorce? Did you show love when you moved out of the bedroom and said you are liberated? Did you show love with the masseuse woman? Like, when did you show love? And even on the reunion, when Drew got up to leave, Andy said, did any part of you want to go after her? And he sat there and said yes. Girl, this man don't like you. Then I was like, who is he following, right? Safari, Ray J, Fatherless Generations, Mike Hill. Drew, he don't even have great men to look up to and follow in their footsteps. Safari, Ray J, and Mike Hill? Do you see this? And then he wants to further talk about this affair. For clarity, I initially found out Drew was having an affair through her assistant, but they weren't trying to hide the relationship. I understand she was looking for something I obviously wasn't providing, and I apologize. Ultimately, I want Drew to be happy. Look, Drew, definitely don't say nothing. Don't fall for this mess, because this is something he's trying to corner you in to get into court. But Ralph, I need you to go somewhere and sit down. You and your cousin Courtney, y'all go on it and y'all be happy. Drew has endured a lot, right? And I think for me, it was I gave you my 30s, because my biggest pet peeve is wasting my time. And this girl been trying to hold on and make a marriage work that is not going to work. She trying to make a man love her who does not like her. Now, I hope Drew does what she needs to do, whatever that is. But I feel like everybody knows that Ralph is not worth it. I'm going to play you this video from Broad Bros on TikTok. And when I say everybody knows he ain't worth it, everybody knows. It's your girl Millie Chan, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
So I just got done watching the Atlanta reunion. And am I gonna have to be the one to say it? Because I'll say it, I don't care. There's been hints about it. There's been memes about it. But no one's flat out said it. I'll say it. Because those two have hooked up. You can't sit there and tell me watching Ralph and Courtney interact that they have not hooked up. Whether it was in Tampa, whether it's a continuous thing, whether that was her ticket on the show, I don't know. But you cannot tell me they haven't hooked up. And what's the best backstory if you're cheating on your wife? That's my cousin. No one's gonna think you're banging your cousin, because that's gross. You know who else is gross? Ralph. You know who would do some skeevy shit like that? Ralph. You know who would be party to it? Courtney. It all makes sense to me. It's clear as day. This is all speculation. But come on. Gross.